Hello, hello, YouTube. Thank you for joining us. We are doing some Fallout London today. It's my 5th day of the playthrough. Let's go ahead and get it started. Oh, thank you, Maiko. I appreciate that. Yeah, everybody say hi, YouTube. Random question, which sounds more fun, dinosaur survival Minecraft or horror survival Minecraft? I don't know. Dinosaurs are cool, but so is survival horror. Say go with your gut. Be in and out for a bit while finishing a couple things. No worries, sounds good. Yeah, so the YouTube chat being permanently on screen was not my plan. I had the cool custom CSS solution for it where it would disappear when it's not being used. That just broke, and I don't know why, and I spent an hour trying to troubleshoot some other method. But the best I got to have the YouTube up there is just to have a browser source capturing it. Because you can't merge the chats. That's Twitch TOS. You cannot merge your Twitch and YouTube chats together. So, it is what it is. Be cool if you could have them integrated. You can. The technology exists. Twitch is a big baby about it, and they don't like you doing that. Well, had a lost kitten hanging around your house, so you put food out hoping to catch it. You can give him or her to your stepdad. But as you try to get close, it keeps running under your bushes. Yeah, that's nice of you that you're trying to take care of it. Alright. Kind of refamiliarize myself here. I never reloaded this gun. Just saw Cuckoo. Is that a movie? You know what? We never visited the Vagabonds. I feel like we've made so much main quest progress. We can do some other stuff. Space Monkey, I also... Twitch TOS also does not allow you to link to your YouTube stream. But if you'd like to find my YouTube gaming channel for some, who knows, unrelated reason, exclamation YT will take you, you'll be able to see all three of them. No spoilers, but definitely liked it a lot better than Longlegs. Yeah, I haven't heard of it. The Tactical Upton Burke Tactical Explosive Delivery Mechanism, also known as the Naval Walker, is little more than a naval mine strapped to some robotic legs. Weird chat doesn't work for you on YouTube? Really? What does it say? Does it say anything? Oh, hi, Space Monkey on YouTube. Hello, hello. Just took a while. I have heard reports that it is more delayed. I think I remember seeing a cute Thulu doll around here. Yes. You feel an ancient power emanating from the doll. Something you can't quite put your finger on. Oh, that's interesting. The environmental lighting changes slightly when the lightning hits. You seem to have issues with YouTube in Brave. Yes, that's why I'm back to using Google Chrome for YouTube and Twitch. Seem to have issues with both recently. The delay also hits the stream itself, not just the chat. Yes, I think YouTube is just a higher latency platform than Twitch. E indeed. It's as though streaming wasn't their focus for some reason. Or maybe Twitch decided they had to be better in some ways and emphasize some things. I think YouTube streaming honestly emphasizes interaction with the chat less. YouTube streaming kind of seems to see chat as its own sort of entity that talks to each other, and less so that the streamer interacts with it directly. Or at least that's what I feel like I've picked up on. He exploded, I'm sorry. Really don't want to switch from Brave. I didn't either, but Brave has been super unstable with Twitch and YouTube for me. And I couldn't figure it out. I even went on the Brave Reddit and asked about it. Somebody mentioned trying it in incognito and disabling all my browser extensions, so I thought that was smart. That didn't do anything for me. It's just been super inconsistent with decoding video, it seems. Hey, thank you for lurking. I hope you're well. They did sign really big names on YouTube with such large audiences that interactions with chat are necessarily a bit less the focus. I mean, you could say that about the super large streamers signed to Twitch as well. There are some chats you will never get interaction in. Super unstable. Quit talking about you behind your back. Brave, quit talking about me behind my back. And humble. How you doing, Herb? How was London treating me? We just got in today, but not bad, not bad. In case you're lurking here, you're just here to boost my count. Can you say that out loud? I mean, I'm sure you can. I'm sure it's okay. Thank you for the lurk. I always appreciate a lurk. A lot of blood in those guys, yeah. They're famous for carrying large quantities of blood. Oh, that's heavily irradiated. I just wanted to read the propaganda, but apparently it's harmful to life. Who knew? How many times in one London playthrough can I make a propaganda joke about taking a propaganda at something? Think you get like 3? Okay, well that last one doesn't count because that was an example. Got your internet upgraded recently, but it made it worse. Been back and forth with the support to get it sorted out. Might be good now. That sucks. I hope you do get it sorted. After that, they start taxing them. Oh, boy. I'd hate to see what that paperwork looks like. Gandered properly one too many times. Are you a friend? No.
Back off.
Then again, you might have just been trying to protect what's yours. I maybe did not need to come up here and kill you. Who's the bad guy here? Well, it's certainly not me. I'm the protagonist. Fun fact, there has never been a video game where you play as the bad guy. Not once. It's never happened. In fact, there's a law against it. Barbarian Jim, welcome in. How you doing? There was a game that you played as a serial killer and it was super graphic and got banned. And, I mean, there's other games where you play as killers and they weren't banned. I know I'm kind of proving my own point wrong here, but... You know, I had to hit it eventually. It's another bloke trying to survive and collect tickets. That's what it's all about. He who dies with the most tickets wins. Have you played much of this, Space Monkey? You'd put a plastic bag over someone's head and such. Oh, that's... yeah, pretty gruesome. I wonder if it's banned only in Australia. Haven't had any time. Understand. One edgelord game where you play as a masked gunman and gotta shoot as many people as you can. Yeah, is that Postal? Or am I thinking of something else? Been working a lot, but today is the last Friday. You'll have to work in a long time. Very nice. Congratulations. Ooh. It's called... Oh, Hatred. Right, right. Thank you, Vandal. How you doing? It's good to see you. Fallout London team stream today. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm doing all right, Vandal. How many crashes they get? Well, I'm sure they have the recommended installation and everything on their end. Working on a hotfix, I did hear that. Mine has been a lot more stable since installing Buffout. Like, a lot. so you can get over here. Okay. The moment I said that, it started buffering. Anybody else? One of these will be the weapon I intend. Here we go. If it's your internet, you're gonna be pissed. Yeah. At the same time, I don't think anybody else had any buffering. The game was fine for me. Shot its entire head off. Junky connection is fine and you didn't notice any issues. Yeah, probably internet then. It's funny more than anything else. My game has been really Ooh, 9mm rounds. I like that. Greenwich Foot Tunnel South. I wonder what we'd find in there. Just started to hurt out of nowhere. Uh-oh. Hope everything's okay. Ooh, more Jack Tars. Welcome in, Raiders. Hope this doesn't crash through. Yeah, that was great. Found a 9mm, like a Chinese Luger clone with a stock and a snail magazine. Yeah, so I have the Luger. I just need to get the materials to get the other stuff on it. In the Enfield factory, nice. Now, was that a turret that was just raining down hate on me? For a minute, you were thinking I could zip line across the Thames over there. Oh, it is a turret. As long as I stand right here, I am perfectly safe. One of those single shots with a recon scope. Yeah, that would be pretty nice. And right now, I like this one in 32 because I have so much 32 ammo. But as I get more ammo, it'll be nice to get it in a higher caliber. Wouldn't it be nice if we had zip lines? Then it would be Death Stranding. Meteor's 32. Yeah, I found this one in 32, and I've been quite happy with it. Service rifle has a medium scope and suppressor. Yeah, I haven't gotten to do too much to the service rifle yet. I have put the medium scope on it. And suddenly, all was quiet. King Arthur is a little bitch, and Merlin is a dumb name. Oh no, Maiko, they just came for you. Can't wait till level 22 for Chem Resistant 2, then you can take all the drugs. Nice, we're getting some XP. We're getting up there. I go into the Belfast. Yes. Yep, I cleared the Belfast. Level 12, very nice. What do we want to do here? Were there issues with using Vault Boy, or was it a lore reason? It's a lore reason. It's an Attaboy, which has been reverse engineered from a Pip-Boy, and I'm sure it just has its own logos and stuff. Hey, Love Glutton, thanks for lurking. I'll wait. What's up? Let's get,
Hello, Gordon.
Hello, Love Glutton. Let's get Locksmith 2. Thank you for lurking. Alright, stranded ship. Goodbye, Gordon.
Report to Con. Red alert.
Right, Micah. Yeah, Vault Boy very much was Vault Tech and American thing. No, it makes total sense to ask.
Looks like the storm's passing. Keep an eye out. There still may be choppy waters ahead. Stand down? If you say so, mate. You're taking the can back if it's bollocks, though, mate. What's done? One golden dead. Here he is. One. Fallen golden dead.
Midshipman is gonna get me. We really need Fallout Australia. I would play that. The fabled double mate sentence.
I wouldn't have you as a bosun on the river.
This kind of track that the London version would be kind of unremarkable in a way. You think so? I'm not saying you're wrong. I never thought about it that way.
You call those sea legs? I wouldn't have you as a boatswain of a river barge.
Wouldn't even need to invent new animals. Ours are already nuts.
This one's a slippery eel. Get the wind up, you lads. They're here.
High capacity zap pistol. Don't mind if I do. Oh, look at this. Fusion core, fusion core. Fusion cell, 9mm round. Shotgun 32. Night vision converted crude sniper rifle. Pirate, good place for root. Yes, Ivan, how you doing? Good to see you. This one's also in 32. British power armor for the fusion core. As far as I know, they're very limited. Commercial, how you doing?
Years. Can you believe it? Thanks for being such a wonderful person to know Agnoct love.
And absolutely you. Thank you for subscribing now for 24 months. Thank you for supporting me from the very beginning of stream. Really appreciate you. Hope you're having a good day. I know it's been a productive one. Came upon a rad badger. It's the size of a bear. Interesting. Think I want to see some of this stuff for the first time myself, though, if you don't mind. Just let it be a complete surprise for me. So this one does 47. Really appreciate you too. Freaking pooped. Have been nonstop but organized so much. I'm glad it's been a good day. How's it going here? Good. I had a little snafu with my YouTube chat overlay. It's not exactly the way that I want it to be. And I spent about an hour trying to troubleshoot it, and it just was not happening. Okay, so mine is better. But we're having a good time. We're playing Fallout London. So this is just flooded no matter where you go. Could be dead wrong, but I'd gather that America was basically provided for and run more by private corps than the government. In countries where that's less prevalent, making a unique and charismatic mascot is less important than making one that is easy to interpret and understand. I guess it is more bureaucratic. The little figure that they use. And yeah, you're right, it does come more from a government perspective than it does a private corporation one, so that's interesting. Yeah, that's good insight. Said the thing, but in 1/10 the words. Well, you primed the pump. You gave me the idea. I just reworded it. There we go. That wasn't as bad as some of the loading screens. Some of them can be quite a while. Can't not Kappa it, prime the pump. Hey, whatever you gotta do with that pump, that's between you and it. Gonna turn brain off and play Sims. You're the best. Hope you enjoy Fallout London a lot today. Thank you, Commercial. Thanks for stopping by and saying hello. and hanging out earlier and co-working. Of course, it was a good time. Gold, howdy Gold, how you doing? Welsh Rarebit. What is that? Is that a food? Where's Kian? It restores a lot of health for not a lot of rads. In quotes, okay, what's the deal with Rarebit? It's basically just melted spiced cheese in a bowl or on bread. It's pretty good. Melted spiced cheese. Ooh, a silver bar. Wait, 291. This is 1 kilogram. 296? Why is 1 kilogram 5 units? What is the scale here? Give it as fancy cheese on toast. That's a disgusting image there, Ivan. There is no scale, it's all nonsense. Okay, so it clearly showed... It clearly showed 1 kilogram. So 1 kilogram equals 5 weight. British and American scale work. Oh, I grabbed a book. Whatever. I'll drop that when I don't need it later. Forgot we don't even do cheese on toast. That's true. Think of it as a grilled cheese, but just 1 slice of bread. But it's spiced. I guess a grilled cheese is spiced too if you're brave. Usually with Worcestershire sauce. Baked bean, cheese, black pepper on toast. You know, it's not something we eat here, but that sounds pretty good. Like, if somebody offered me baked beans and cheese and pepper on toast, I'd take it. Victory gift shop. Buy myself some victory. It said 1000 G, which is 1000 kilograms, which is equal to 5 kilograms, which means my carry capacity is 1500 kilograms. And the baked beans got to be hot, not cold from the can. That makes sense. A lot of stuff that goes on bread should be warm. I'm not upset about that.
What?
Who's there? Digging, lads. Scrapping on civvy tonight. Look, wherever they are, they're gone. So, block them at the lurk road. We need to get back to
Stand down.
What is happening in here?
You're taking the can back if it's bollocks, though, mate. Stand down. If you say so, mate. You're taking the can back if it's bollocks, though, mate.
What a load of bollocks. Running leagues around London for this shite.
Civil War and the Apocalypse gift shop. Yeah, but were they keeping ghouls? Fun fact, it's not Welsh, and rarebit doesn't mean anything. Why do we even have words? Dower. 0 likeness. Fend. 0 likeness. Wisp 1. Passed. Okay, buckle in, get your lore pants on. We've got a lot of reading to do. Property of Victory Gift Shop, no trespassing. Welcome user Greg Hastings. If you ain't Greg, bugger off this computer. Note, Kev, please sign out of my profile before ordering your weird nudie mags. I don't want to see that shit. Message sent to Sean Hunt. Okay, so this is 2073. So these are all leading up to the Great War. I was trying to correlate these dates to anything. I'm like, oh, this is awfully close to Thanksgiving, which, yeah, I'm sure, I'm sure Thanksgiving is significant in Fallout London. Hey, Purple, welcome in. How you doing? Basement smells like shit. Mold bloody everywhere. Kev reckons mold actually makes the drugs stronger. Well, I know who I'm not getting gear from anymore. Still, the tourist trap above us is genius. The Bobbies wouldn't expect a souvenir shop to be a front for our gang. Since Operation Tiber, you lot have really upped your game. Clubs and pubs were getting a bit conspicuous. But yeah, we've set up shop. Kev's gonna be able to start cooking by the morning. Distribution on the south side should kick off in no more than a week. Alright. Message received from Sean Hunt. You dumb fucking twat, don't use our bloody names over intramail. The old bill is already onto the family. I don't need any more idiot blokes implicating us. Set my name to something they won't recognize if they monitor our mail. Right, let's get down to brass tacks. Scotland Yard did a spot check on the bleedin' freighter that happened to be carrying our drug shipments we were bringing in from the States. Considering we snuck it around the embargo, we did well. But yeah, they couldn't pin it on us, but we gotta watch our backs. Restocks are gonna be a tad late this year. P.S. Make sure he don't chuck any mold in the bleedin' drugs, alright? Key in here, I imagine they might be sleeping. Message sent to Professor Sparklepants. 11/31/2073. Progress report. 1st January. Wait, 1st January. Your red BAP shirt arrived. Very nice. There, changed your name, you bloody arsehole. Blimey, we'll have to make do for them drugs by cranking out a bit more of column A and say it's a little bit of column B for now. Sale in the area is underway. It's gonna be selling like mad. Bleedin' hell, it's easier to find than grub in the poorer areas. Signing off, yearly progress reports to come. Wondering if they actually use bobbies for cops? I don't know. Okay, so this is January 1st, 2074. Victory Gift Shop don't get much foot traffic since there ain't a lot of tourists coming around. Most customers are members of relief efforts and souvenirs back home. Should continue to suffice for money laundering purposes. The drug sales rising slightly. Obviously, some of our core sellers are remaining a mainstay for amphetamine addicts. Some government company contractors building nuclear shelters called our little shop in October of 2074, stating that they'll pay us to give them this cheap piece of shit shop by 2077 to preserve British culture in one of our shelters. Business to be concluded in February of this year should provide ample funds. Ingredients needed to keep up with the drug sales are becoming too expensive here in the UK anyway. We'll have to import from the mainland Europe. Somehow. 2076. Souvenir shops' profits are near stagnant. Suppose some of the relief efforts up and gave up. Shouldn't raise any concern. Gov's got too much on its hands to wonder how some little gift shop is staying afloat. Found a new local supplier of fertilizer we need for some of our drugs. Don't know how they're able to raise cows in this age, but they bloody well do. Ingredients for some of the drugs continuing to be an issue. Nobody on the continent has the resources either. Then again, it's mostly all blown up anyways. 2077. Don't reckon anyone's even come into the store for months. Blimey, we don't even have anyone at the counter anymore. Whole country's gone to pot. I could knock off a bloke in front of the Queen, and not even the bobbies could come after me. One of our dealers was shanked by some bloody hoodlum for not having his fix. It's not fiscally viable to import it, so we've run out. Most customers will take whatever they can get due to the restrictions. Guess this bloke was just off his rocker. Doesn't matter. We've sold the gaff to the government contractors now. They're welcome to it for the amount they gave us. Fuck knows what this Pindar shit is that they plan to build, though. Well, signing off for good. Thank fuck for that. Hey, thank you for lurking. Alright. Let's see what's in here. Is this a written record or is he using voice to text? I was just wondering that because it's an awfully odd way to type if you're typing something out. Wonder glue.
Here he lies where he longed to be. Home is the sailor, home from sea.
Found a local food prep thing like Factor, $45 for 6 meals. Oh, that sounds nice.
All day.
You've fallen cold and dead.
This is nothing. We need Fallout London with random doors mod.
Bosun's out! Flaky! Your game is done! I've won. I've won.
Barnaby is a prime cat name. True.
This with the Kraken. Get the tentacles, you dandy prick.
How did you reload that musket so fast? Do hope it's going well. It is. Buff Out has definitely improved things, as Buff Out tends to do. Gotcha. Not quick enough. Oh, come on. We've almost got this. There we go. Better cat name Barnaby or Barnabas? I feel like the full name is Barnabas and you call it Barnaby as a nickname.
Hey. I'll be a monkey's uncle. Here he is.
Yeah.
You call those seals? I would not live my ashes in the estuary.
Wow, the difficulty curve in this game is really weird. The first, like, 5 levels, it was really tough. I was dying all the time. And now I'm just one-shotting enemies with a basic weapon. I wonder if it's going to continue to juggle like that. Honestly, not sure if Barnaby is a nickname for Barnabas. Why is my 6 hotkey not working? Oh, okay. I dropped... The one I picked up actually was better. That's nice. Oh, it's not suppressed, though. Oh, but it has a magazine. I'm not upset about it.
Logging a dead horse for the madness again. Here he lies where you long to be. Home is the sailor.
Is it a shotgun?
From sea.
I think I dropped the wrong weapon. Oh, yeah. It's a shotgun with... Why doesn't it one-hit them with a sniper shot to the face? Because it's not shooting sniper rounds, it's shooting shotgun pellets. So I'm not even sure that I hit him in the face. Man, I'm really sad. I dropped the wrong gun. I had a great little 32 caliber sniper I was using. What? Yeah, it's using shotgun shells. Is it somewhere back? Where did I leave it? Yes. Yes, I know where to get to it after I'm done with this. Assuming it's still there, of course. Common Cuddy Start questions. Can we touch the ship? Yes, you can direct the customers to the staff outside the building to give the customers a tour on the deck of the ship. How does that make sense? Well, you could totally build a crude gun like this that just fired shotgun shells instead of rifle bullets. It wouldn't make sense for shooting much but birds, but you could do it if you were motivated, I guess. Should probably use a stim pack. If there were a weapon workbench around, I could steal the scope off of this one and put it on my other one. Long-range rifle with short-range ammo, are you oversimplifying it? No, that's about the long and short of it. You could use shotgun slugs, get 100 to 150 yards out of it, but even then, the only real reason to do that is hunting. Some states require shotguns to hunt because the energy falls off. It doesn't go so far. Or very niche applications like shooting motor blocks out of cars and boats. Putting a long barrel on it and a long night vision scope. Nope, that makes no sense. We got ads coming up soon. I should probably take a little break. What about a shotgun that shoots 7.62s? The Russians in particular make over-unders that's like a rifle bullet and a shotgun bullet, so you can, you know, if you're out hunting, you have both available. All right, after this loading screen, I should probably take a real short break. Let those ads play for the people on Twitch, so you're not missing too much. Not that a whole lot's going on, but I don't want to wait another hour for a break. I hope the hotfix reduces the load times. I don't know if they can feasibly do that. Yeah, loading screen is a break, exactly. I'll be right back in a second, y'all. Thanks for hanging out. We'll see you then. What happened? I just caused my car to phase out of thin air, and it caused a traffic accident. Oh no.
This is a very intense moment. Whoa! I'm good, I'm good, I'm good.
Good. I'm glad you're good. I'm good when you're good.
Good. Everyone's good.
Alright, Daisy, I know we gotta escort, like, your child to a gravesite, but the library's clear, which means I'm looting it for survival supplies. It is not clear, which means we're getting the hell out of here. Hey, y'all, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you, and thank you for running those clips. Thank you very much. Zomboid is such a great game in multiplayer, and in solo, too. It's been a minute since I played it, for sure. So many story games that I want to get to. You know what I mean? Alright, let's see if I can remember where I dropped my rifle. I think it was in the stranded ship, which means another loading screen. Thank you, Space Monkey. Looking forward to the update that's adding animals. Yes, that has been a long time coming. I know they were talking about that when I was playing Zomboid almost 2 years ago now. Hey, 7 Days to Die finally made it to 1.0. I know Zomboid can get there, too. Take their time, but they eventually make great stuff. The basements look cool, too. Oh, yeah, that would be cool. Good place to die. It's alright just to make a new panel with the remaining goals, incentives, details, updated point conversions, and a quick list of previous goals met. That sounds great. I might want to troubleshoot for 1 or 2 more incentives. So maybe I don't want you to, like, finalize anything, and then I'm like, well, but let's add this too, you know what I mean? I've got more patience than you with these load times. I guess, you know, I tend to meet games where they're at as long as they're playable. Consider whatever you send as a draft as always. Oh, I appreciate you, Maiko. Alright, we can drop this shotgun beast that we don't need. Pick this one back up. There we go, there's my 32. And all it cost me was like 4 loading screens. Welcome back, Shooty. It's good to have you. Amazed I remembered exactly where it was. Yeah, I don't know. I sometimes have an easy, you know, like paths in games just stick out to me. I remembered the place where I found the cool stuff that turned out to not be so cool. Had like gun. Exactly. I found gun there. I like gun. I remember where I found gun.
Time to show.
Time to what now? Boogie, what's up, Boogie? How you doing? How you are with random items in your house that don't live where they actually belong. You ran out of chip clips, so you immediately went to the coffee table, reached to the bottom of the cat toys bin, and used the chip clip that's been in there for months. I know exactly what you mean. Gotcha. Thought that was somebody. Oh, that's somebody. What's irradiated? Missed the cha-ching sound after killing an enemy in other Fallouts. Been almost a year that you've been doing a hardcore declutter reset on your entire living space, life changes, etc. I feel like you're so close to being done, but so over. You're almost there. Keep hanging in there. Ah, muzzle flash. That's what I was looking for. I'm not the sniper I used to be. Is that enough?
Captain's gonna have me Gus for Gars for this.
Looks like the storm's passing.
Someone's gonna be just, yep, on the other side. History of the Old Royal Naval College. Alright, let's find out what this is about then.
Welcome, tourists, to the Old Royal Naval College in Greenwich. This place holds centuries of history, and I'm here to guide you through its storied past. The roots of this institution stretch back to the late 17th century when King Charles II founded the Royal Hospital for Seamen in 1694. This was a place where retired sailors, often wounded and infirm, could find refuge and care. Designed by Sir Christopher Wren, the buildings that now make up the Old Royal Naval College were constructed in the early 18th century. The architectural beauty of these structures is a testament to the English Baroque style, with their grand domes, elegant colonnades, and symmetrical
How did I break that?
layouts. Over the years, this site served multiple purposes. In the 19th century, it became the Royal Naval College, where officers were trained in navigation, seamanship, and naval tactics. It was a hub of maritime education and played a crucial role in the development of the British Navy. During World War I and World War II, the college served as a training ground for thousands of naval officers who would go on to play vital roles in the conflicts. In 1998, the Royal Navy vacated the premises and the site was transformed into what you see today, a
Hey, Alex Vibes, welcome in. I've been alright, hope you've been well.
The Old Royal Naval College is now a World Heritage Site and houses institutions like the University of Greenwich and Trinity Lab and Conservatoire of Music and Dance. As you explore these historic grounds, take a moment to admire the Painted Hall, often referred to as the Sistine Chapel of the UK due to its stunning ceiling and wall paintings. And don't miss the Chapel of St. Peter and St. Paul, a place of serenity and reflection. The Old Royal Naval College in Greenwich is more than just a collection of beautiful buildings. It is a living testament to the maritime heritage of the United Kingdom and a reminder of the dedication of those who served their nation at sea. So, tourist, as you wander through these historic halls, let the echoes of the past guide your steps. and immerse yourself in the rich history of this remarkable place.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest, I caught about 60% of that because the rest of the time my brain was busy killing. Doing okay, just busy helping your grandmother? Yeah, well, I'm glad you're able to do that. I'm glad you're doing okay. %60 of what? The history of the... What is this place called? The Royal Naval College? Ooh, blood packs. Please allow me to drink 3 blood packs out of the back of an old truck. I'm perfectly normal and can be trusted.
Dig it, lads. We'll be scranning on civvy tonight, sailors.
What flavor? Mystery meat. What am I hearing rattling? I haven't even started my attack yet. What are you blowing up over there? Bowling balls. I'm sure I don't have the carry capacity for that. They had you up here with a tire iron? They didn't even give you a gun? You were bait. Here, I made you this boomerang.
Again.
There appear to be people directly below me. Can I do a little parkour? Nope.
Oh, Captain's gonna have my guts for garters. Here he lies, where he longed to be. Home is the sailor. Home from sea.
I feel like this is a pretty low-level area. I feel like I must have been meant to come by here before. Probably was on my way to Swan and Miter. Queen's house? Who's Queen?
Sheets to the wind.
Enemy sighted! Mess with the Kraken, get the tentacle.
Look at that. Another day rises after a dark night. That probably hurt me a little. Let's go check out the Queen's house. Oh, is it gonna be a building I can't enter? Maybe from the other side? Or maybe it's just a landmark that I can't enter at all?
Scratching on Civvy, Recce, sighting hostile bogey. Requesting backup.
Oh, that hurt.
Last
Flaky!
to sail the
Hey, Minoc. Welcome in. Hope you're well also. Here we go, Queen's house. That's what I wanted.
Got bogey hanging around.
Has Radaway been pretty hard to find? I have 10, so more than base game, but not so much as some of the survival overhaul
Looks
mods.
like the storm's passing. Keep an eye out. Keep an eye out. There still may be choppy waters ahead.
Very light, where he longed to be. Oh, Mr. Sailor. Oh, from sea. What a load of bollocks. Leaves around looking for this shite. Stand down? If you say so, mate. You're taking the can back if it's bollocks, though, mate.
They do tend to say the same thing a lot. Not that that doesn't happen in base Fallout 4. That definitely does happen in base Fallout 4. Do normal Fallout 4 raiders talk this much? I think their barks are shorter in normal Fallout 4.
Report to car. Enemy sighted.
Look, wherever they are, they're lucky I didn't have to nut you, mate. You'd be below.
I'm lucky you didn't have to what me?
There. All decked out.
Getting our asses kicked here.
I've won.
10 barks of 3 words equals 30 words. 10 barks of 30 words equals 300 words. Yeah. Maybe they are slightly chattier. I don't know.
Get the civvy!
Fallout 4 raiders definitely do like to talk over each other.
Dig it, lads. Scratting on civvy tonight, sailors. Scratting on civvy tonight. Sailors.
All hands to battle stations.
Actually managed to do some damage to me.
Fire!
Rain fire!
Blakey! Shots across the bow! All spread! Oh, guns blazing, lads! Got Blakey! Fast!
Oh, did I get cocky? I think I got cocky. You made me bleed my own blood. Nobody makes me bleed my own blood. Well played, gentlemen.
Put a bogey hanging around. Are you? Stand down. Scuttle this, you little galley rat. All guns over me now. Stand back if it's bollocks, though. Spread out, eyes open. They're around here somewhere. All guns over me now. I will run through you with a cutlass and have your guts for garters. Break my ashes.
They really like this guts for garters thing. I don't know why it sounds like a program. Like, bring your guts now and get garters. Call 1-800-GUTS-FOR-GARTERS. GutsForGarters.com. There's honestly so much I could eat here. Oh, but you know what? I should do a stim pack. Because I think I'm crippled somewhere.
Blakey!
Done.
You bastard!
We've won. I've won.
Blakey! You bastard! All guns blazing, lads!
Oh. Oh.
That's gone wild. Kids meal.
They've left us high and dry here. Keep your peepers keen, lads.
You hear that? Keen peepers, everybody.
All decked out.
Blakey!
Maiko, thank you for the clip. I appreciate that. Okay, let's see what this queen's house is all about. I need an ad compilation. My fake infomercials. But then people will realize that I use that joke all the time. Commodore's hat. Ooh, perception and charisma. Don't mind if I do. Oh, yes. There is a man who does business with a silver tongue. Ranger, ridiculous. Ballistic weapons permanently do plus 5% critical damage. 22 pounds for a comic book. That actually might not be too far off in the 2070s. Might not be too far off now. Well, this was a very cool place with dudes to shoot. I'm glad we did that and shot the dudes. You're still laughing. I appreciate you, Maiko. Radgers are the irradiated offshoot of the common badger. They're born fighters, faster than badgers and deadlier than dogs. Herb, your joke earlier was correct. They are Radgers. Alright, we gotta slim down some stuff here. Probably don't need my blunderbuss anymore. I've got enough ammo. There's just, I don't really need to be hanging on to that. Is it junk that I'm carrying that's weighing so much? Maybe aid as well. Come to think of it, I haven't seen any place to cook in a minute. Greenwich Park. Is that an important... That's probably an important place. It's gotta be. I was just hoping to uncover a few more places on the map. What's this? Wanted dead or alive? They got me. They knew my interest in crabs would lure me here. Let's try this again, shall we? Wanted dead or alive, the Chinese mitten crab. If you see one of these invasive crustaceans, do not throw it back. If you find one of these creatures, which usually reside within freshwater and saltwater environments, simply freeze it or preserve the creature in alcohol, which should only be used as a last resort. It then must be reported detailing the location of where exactly the creature was found to your nearest police officer or local MP at once. The Chinese mitten crab, huh? Any crab people want to tell me if that's a real thing? And by crab people, I mean, like, you could just be really into crabs, or you could be a crab that is a person. Either one works. Take it on your authority. It's one of the cutest crabs, really. Oh, why are you so beefed up? Hold on. Ooh, this is a cool shotgun. I like it. Okay, so the location I was finding is the laundromat. And they actually are extremely invasive. The UK is trapping them and trying to get their population down as we speak. Oh, cool advertisement then. Got some aluminum cans. Ooh, power box. Oh, that causes the ghoul to crawl out of the vents. I like that. This shotgun is super powerful. Honestly, cool little location, but it is not going to be worth the loading screen it's going to take me to get back out of here. Oldish article in the Discord with adorable fuzzy clawboy. Sounds good. What is this game? Room with a Bear. Welcome in. This is Fallout 4, but we're playing a mod for Fallout 4 called Fallout London. It's a DLC-sized mod that just released pretty recently. So it takes place in London. It's, you know, obviously you don't see Fallout outside of the US officially anywhere. There we go. All right. Lots of places to discover here. Hey, welcome in, Raiders. How y'all doing? Welcome. Elysium Galaxy, how you doing? Best raid in the galaxy. What's up? What were you up to? I saw you in the Discord. Fable anniversary. Thank you for the shout-outs, Maiko. I appreciate that. Hey, feel free to tell us a little bit about yourself, the games you play, anything like that. Of course, you're a friend of the channel. I don't know if you want to go by Galaxy or Ryu. I'm cool with either one. But if you'd like to tell the people here about yourself, this is your chance to take a little bit of spotlight. Welcome in, Amberger. Raiders, if you don't know me, I'm Ad Noctum. I'm a variety streamer. I play a variety of games focused on single-player, story-based experiences mainly. Today, we are playing Fallout London. It is a Fallout 4 DLC. Not DLC, it's a mod. It's not an official thing. But we're having a lot of fun with it. I also play survival, horror games, RPGs, action, Souls-like, a little bit of everything. So thank you for that raid. Thank you for bringing your community over here. If you have to dip, if you have to raid and run, no worries whatsoever. But if you'd like to hang out with us, well, you're welcome as long as you'd like. Thanks again. I haven't played Fable before. It's one that I definitely should get around to playing. I've got a lot of games in my never played before list, but I definitely should. Probably hang for a bit. Yeah, no worries. It's good to have you. I hope it was a good one. I hope it was fun. Been meaning to get a snack for like half an hour, so BRB, yeah, get you a snack. Meanwhile, these leeches are having me as a snack. You're being a DJ in chat as usual. That is your designated role in chat, isn't it? I half believe somebody contracted you to do that. Abandoned restaurant. How you doing, though, Taps? Shoutouts best to call him Galaxy to avoid confusion, but when we're just chatting, etc., feel free to call you Ryu if you want, or it's easier. I mean, it's totally up to you how you like to be seen. If you want to be seen as Galaxy, I'm happy to call you that. Especially since that's your stream name title, right? Hey, thanks for the follow. We want you to get some recognition for your streaming as well. Fault you didn't realize you weren't already... Just not on that account, but thank you anyways. Yeah, I feel the same way. I love how they die and just continue what they were doing and then crawl off into the wall to dematerialize, I guess. Yeah, the original Fable is a classic. Would recommend if I'm curious about it. No, my backlog is pretty big right now. Yes, but I would love to get to that one eventually. Ooh, a cigarette card. I definitely would love to play the classics. There's no heaven when you die. You just go sideways into the wall. I hope it's a nice wall. Guess I'll take the ladybug meat. I'm surprised this abandoned restaurant doesn't have a place to cook. Horse meat. Fesco everyday value. 8 meat mix burgers. So what do you got? Is that... It's not a dog on there, is it? Definitely got a duck and a horse and a cow. How are we feeling about London at this point since the crashes have stopped? I think for Fallout fans, it's a big recommendation. I definitely say give it a try. It feels like having a new Fallout game to play, and who knows how many years it'll be until we get that again. Ah, cooking stove. Here we go. Except it's bugged. That trip is insane. Thank you. If you can't tell, it boosts my charisma. Yeah, so I think what happened here is the cooking stove is too close to the wall. Hold on, why can't I go back in first person? Suddenly my scroll wheel is not working. Is there another button to go into first person? Scroll wheel doesn't want to do it. Went to London once in Bloodborne, not sure it's a place you'd like to visit again. I need to play Bloodborne. They need to bring it to PC. Kitchen is so cramped it broke my scroll wheel. It might have actually been interacting. Okay, I guess we can do this in third person for now. A margarita pizza. Did I play Elden Ring? I did. And I've thought about going back for a second Elden Ring playthrough. Reload, I think, should I reload? It's probably faster than stepping outside. Pretty sure you've had this happen in vanilla Fallout 4. Yeah. Yeah, if there's a bug here, we're just going to assume it's part of Fallout 4 and not necessarily the mod creators. I don't know if there was a whole lot worth getting here, but... Wonder how many times the developers will pull that excuse. Vanilla keybinds are middle mouse and V, and I tried V, and V also didn't work, so... They're so cursed. The way they continue walking for a short time after death, I don't know, there's just something about it. The next recommendation was to throw the PC out the window and go catch lizards. If I ever retire from gaming, that'll be my stream content. I think people would watch that. I think people would watch me with an IRL camera outside catching lizards. You'd watch? That's what I'm saying. Run my own little nature show on Twitch. Paid you to click a button 3,500 times, 35,000 times. Need a new Steve Irwin, it feels like when Avatar Aang went into hiding. Shit, if margarita pizzas are so common in the post-apocalypse, it might not be so bad. I mean, it's the first one that I've found, but I did at least find one. Forgot it was that much. Yeah, I'm honestly amazed my mouse is still intact. At Noctum's nature expeditions. I could do the nighttime ones, get one of those headlamps, and go out and, like, look for crawfish and bugs at night. Ed does another one at the end of the month. We know to do. Well, or that I'm raising for TwitchCon. What location is it this year? San Diego. Nice. Yeah, I'm hoping it'll be pretty cool. Dark of Night, night vision goggles, hunting for rare lizards and telling ghost stories. I own night vision, well, a monocular. It's not goggles, but I do own some already I could use. Not so legendary now, are you? VATS enhanced hooligan left leg. I don't think I'm going to be wearing that. Did see the e-girl makeover with commercial gold. Genius, thank you. Yeah, if we reach it, we'll film it and put it on YouTube and everything for you all to enjoy. People would watch. They probably would. It would be a super, like, way more complicated stream setup, though. And especially getting, like, cell reception in those kinds of areas, it'd be really spotty. Be unique, and I could make it dramatic and interesting. Yeah, but again, I'd need the whole, like, IRL stream setup, and... Plus, there's, like, mosquitoes and stuff at night. It's uncomfortable. Are you telling me to suffer for my art? Yours can be cozy. I could become one of those urbex, like, urban exploration / paranormal investigative streamers. And not to be bewildered by local wildlife. Yeah, just imagine that commentary, but me in the wild with actual animals. I feel like the thing with Twitch is people will watch a lot of stuff. You just gotta find your thing and go do it. And YouTube. You missed Metro. Oh, that was early. That was early ad noctem. That was like November 2022. I was doing Metro. Metro so much. Exodus was such a great game. That's vintage now. Real ones remember that. Probably your favorite story FPS. Honestly, fair. Bought the first book, but haven't gotten around to reading it yet. I keep trying to make myself read. I've made decent progress. I'm getting partway through a book. Mostly my problem is I stay on Twitch until it's too late, and then I really need to make myself go to bed and not stay up even later reading. But reading is good. Gamers should read. Gamers read stuff. You mind if I throw some Metro clips in chat for the FOMO? Yeah, absolutely. Meaning, no, I don't mind. You knew how to interpret that, I trust. Oh. Oh no, oh no, oh no. There's tunnel cough there. I needed a gas mask. I didn't realize the tunnel cough was present there. Binge really hard and then not read for like 8 months. I gotta get myself in a mindset, a grind set for it. Okay, so we don't go that way. Yeah, that way has the bad air. Maybe we make our way to Swan and Miter now. That's what I said I was gonna do hours ago. By which I mean like 45 minutes ago. Said you missed Ad Metro era, but just think about all the games we have yet to play coming up. Forgot these rad roaches are tanky. To be fair, I do regret not saving my VODs from early gaming because most of those early games have, they've been lost now. You can't go back and rewatch them. Oh yeah, we do have an ad break coming up in about 2 minutes. I don't think I'm going to break for this one, so I do apologize if you get stuck in that. But I'm mostly going to be wandering and exploring for a minute. Showing at the top of chat instead of the bottom. Yes, I did see that. I think that's like a select users thing, maybe. Like they're trying it out, I think. Purple, I see what you did there. It looks like you resubscribed. Thank you. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. I appreciate that. Those are the best ones. Metro was just a good time. We did just have a good time with it. Yeah, GG indeed. Farm you of ads. Sounds good. Thank you for understanding. They keep our pre-roll ads off, and they do contribute to the channel. Exodus was such a great game, it really was. Huh, I wonder what this nuclear sign means. Ah, another area with tunnel cough. The doors are all chained. So this is a spicy region of the map. Wish they weren't doing a VR game next, but can appreciate their experimenting. Oh, is that what's going down? At least Stalker 2 is close. Yes, I'm so looking forward to Stalker 2. Almost thought I said Tunnel Cop. Have I considered having something like daily tax or catch a raindrop? I've thought about it, I just don't really know what it would do. Do you think people feel like rewarded when they do that? Don't know, but you like redeeming those? You get to collect them? Okay, and that feels like rewarding to you? Yeah, I could definitely think about it. Makes numbers go up? Okay. I see the logic. $69 channel points to raise the Liz. Low pressure involvement. Yeah, okay, I see that. Do you think those are fun just to see how many times you've been in? See, I always worried about creating, like, FOMO for people. I worried, like, if people can't be around much, then I worry that those kinds of redeems make them feel, like, alienated or bad for not catching stream as much, and I don't necessarily want to do that. Solution to FOMO is to catch more stream. That's true, but I know people have lives and stuff. I don't know, that's just a hang-up of mine. But, I mean, I guess it is something you don't have to participate in. Think a negative feeling for not being able to catch stream would be rare? Okay, there's lots of positive support for it, so I'll definitely consider it. You've caught maybe 2 raindrops in rain stream, mostly because you forget fish. A few times you've redeemed it, you get a thank you, and that's that. Yeah, I mean, I do sometimes use that as a low-effort interaction to let somebody know I'm there and checking in, but maybe not up to conversation. So, yeah, that probably could be good. Catch a Z or something. Occasionally loot some useless junk. It's about to not be so useless, okay? Look. I should have taken Gun Nut too, it's useless. There's gun stuff happening, he said nut. Baby, yeah, take your time. Ooh, I can get a GOG logo? Where do I see it? Ah, there it is. Okay. Heck yeah, we'll get a GOG logo on here. Need to do Duolingo before Amberger yells at you. What are you studying? I like this. Brooks Retail Supplies. Spanish currently took 2 years in high school, but retained none of it besides very basic words, unfortunately. Spanish is a good language. I'm glad that I have what I have of it. I'm not fluent, but... What's the plan now? We're slowly making our way over to Swan and Miter, but mostly we've just been exploring locations and looting and killing stuff. Just enjoying being in a Fallout game again. Thought about learning Russian, but you'd never use it, so you'd probably lose it. Yeah, that's been difficult for me. When I started learning Russian, I worked at a company that had Russian-speaking people in it and some products and stuff, so I would see it, like, around, and I would overhear it a little bit. Now it's like I have to go out of my way to read anything in it. And granted, I was never, like, good at it, but I learned to read it and, like, how to pronounce words in it and stuff. And there's no practical day-to-day for it for me, whereas Spanish, being in Florida, a lot more common. Sounds like a fight. Let me at him.
We need to get the hell out of here.
balls!
I don't spend my tickets on bullets or bookmakers. I know the better bench.
Lived in Kissimmee for a year, lots of Spanish speakers in that area. Yeah, it's really big here for sure. There's one... Oh, I just need to go inside. Okay. Get out of here. Oh, let me go ahead and tag Gun Nut 2. I want those sweet, sweet gun mods. Excuse you. Let's find out what the... Are they the Vagabonds? Let's find out what they're all about. Turns out you didn't enjoy the weather in Florida as much as you thought you would. I need it. I can't be somewhere that's, like, cold and gray all the time. I'm like a lizard in that way.
All of your fun. You taking the piss?
Not here.
Good. Get out of it.
Ooh, FALs. Please, let me have one of those.
If you hang around, wouldn't hurt none. We need the numbers.
Okay, I guess we talked to Yvette.
Hey, you that fresh-faced Gaunt mentioned?
Yeah, I guess that's me.
Good. Listen up. We got hit hard just there, but we managed to kill or capture every
FAL
attacker,
Puggies, that's what I'm
except one.
saying.
I noticed a scout hang back and leg it when things swung our way. If they're bringing back up from the Isle of Dogs, we could be toast. I need you to stop them. They look to be beelining for the comm station north of here. I've got someone to trip the power on it remotely, but that'll only hold them so long. Go snuff out the hornet before it brings back the nest. The scout was a young lass. Denim fatigues, spiky hair. Should be easy to spot. Now go. If you need medical attention, I can take a look at you, but I can't do miracles. And wipe those questions off your tongue. We've got no time for that.
My mother wanted me to be a farmer, but I get
Oh,
hands dirty in
okay.
other
They
ways.
just gave me a job and off you go, I guess. I definitely feel like I'm gonna walk all over these missions, unless I've somehow hit a level scaling where the enemies got tougher, because this is supposed to be, like, one of the first things you do in the game. How do I avoid yawning after hitting the go live buttons where that shit is cursed? I don't know, I feel like I yawn plenty. You'd have to ask my chat, though, maybe. But one thing that I do is I blink a lot, and I think it's because I'm in a dark room and I've got this bright key light in my face. So sometimes people ask, like, what's wrong with your eyes? And I'm just sitting here blinking. Nothing at all. Dom's Cafe. Okay. Also, I had an hour nap a half hour before I streamed, so that helps a little bit. Could be midday and you just came off a 9-hour sleep and you hit that button and you're yawning 5 minutes in. Oftentimes the answer is espresso. Minute naps do so much. They really do. I'm a big recommender of naps.
Oi, what do you want?
With the vagabond, surrender or die.
Shit, I don't want to die. Please, don't hurt me. I only joined the syndicate last week. I was just in it for the money. I never wanted to see no blood. Please, please let me live. I promise, I'll leave this gang shit behind.
All right, scram.
Legend.
Legend. I don't know why that made me happy, just the way she said that. Like, that's the kind of reaction to somebody who happened to have a lighter on them. Not somebody who just let you live and walk away. Phone battery 69%. Very nice. It takes longer to come out of some of these buildings just sitting in the loading screen than the actual time you spend in them doing anything. Thank you, Space Monkey. I appreciate it. I don't know why. Does it feel like my alerts have gotten louder? Sounded fine. I don't know why it's felt louder to me lately, truly honoring that Bethesda spirit. My hearing has been enhanced by mutations. That's probably the one.
More bodies getting shite done, never hurt anything.
So I'll probably stream tomorrow. I have that on the schedule as a maybe. If things go well that I have to get done during the day, I'll probably stream tomorrow. Most likely it'll be another stream working on a video, try to get some of my YouTube video progress going. So I definitely need to try to get those out on a fairly regular pace and get my process down for them. And then you might see me a lot of the rest of the weekend. What is...
If you
Okay,
hang
well, it
around,
mostly
wouldn't
fixed
hurt none.
itself.
You get them?
It's sorted.
Good. You seem efficient. I like that. Gaunt said to give you some tickets for your troubles. Here.
Surely my efficiency is worth a bit more than this.
Not my problem, sweetie. Take it up with Gaunt if you like, but don't blame me if he just blows your head off.
Does he always react so violently?
To bullshit, yes. Gaunt just cares about getting the job done, and your feelings don't come into it. Right and proper.
It's not just the loss of men. We're hurting for ammo and other supplies. They keep hitting us like this, and they'll win for attrition.
Fucking
Not gonna lie, the co-working chill stream was a nice change. Vandal! Vandal, thank you for 5,400 bits.
I brought that newcomer along.
Say it with me. Creepypastas.
Yes, we will definitely schedule a stream where I will read some creepypastas. I'll read some no sleeps. If you have recommendations, please feel free to send them to me in Discord if you know some really good ones to read. Vandal, thank you so much for that. That is a huge drop. I really appreciate it. You've also earned yourself a postcard from TwitchCon, so I'll be reaching out to you for that to get your information as we get closer. And a Discord role as well. Vandal, thank you so very much.
The rest of you, scrub!
Space Monkey,
It's a hard one, but he's been through a lot.
thank you
and he
for
knows
another
about
100
it.
bits.
Let's go.
He's got a big heart, really.
You all are very generous and I appreciate it. What do you mean he's been through a lot? You just wanted the creepypastas? Well, you get the individual rewards as a contributor. Yeah, you earned those.
Where you going?
You mean he's been through a
I've
lot?
gotta go now, but stick around, sweetie. We're good people when you get to know us.
Boy, newcomer. I think I still hear you breathing over there. Come over here and we'll have a gob.
My mother wanted me to be a farmer, but I get me hands dirty in other ways.
Jill Winston said they fished you out some lab down the Pinder. If I still had eyes, I'd say you were pulling the wool over him. But Dawn backed him up and he's not the fancy type. Well, pleased to meet you, Wayfarer.
Galaxy,
Did
thank
someone
you.
My name's Blind Nelson.
Thank you for
I'm
the 100 bits
Sebastian's
and
right
starting
hand
the
man,
hype train.
and I
Thank
was
you all
the
so
same to his
much.
father back when he was the boss of the vagabonds. I can't see no more,
Level
but I've
4
been round
already.
houses far
That
longer
is
than anyone else
something.
here, and my brain still ticks as good as ever.
So you're a commuter, Nelson.
Well, check out the eyes on this one. Yeah, there's a bunch of us commuters about. Something to do with radiation and whatnot. I never much cared why. I lost my skin to it back when I was young, and I've stayed like this ever since. You get used to it. There are somewhat called as ghouls. Cheeky bastards.
What do you think of Sebastian Gaunt?
Sebastian's a good lad. I used to work for his father, Gabriel. He was a noble man, very honourable, very caring. Sebastian is harder, crueler, some say. But these are crueler times. Sebastian does what needs doing to keep the gang in order, and there's not much to argue with there.
What do you need?
Simple fact is, my radio's broke, and I'm lost without it. Sebastian keeps me around for what brains I have, but without my radio, I'm deprived of some very necessary intel. I need someone with a pair of eyes and a pair of legs to fix it. You fit the bill, right? Here's the broken radio. Go find Chill Winston and ask him if he has any parts to fix it. Bullet-Tooth Anthony has a workbench for when you got the bits. Bring it back here when it's all working smoothly and you're done. Easy, right?
Sure, I'll get started on that.
More bodies getting shite done, never hurt anything.
Ask Winston about radio parts. So yeah, I need to come up with a couple more incentives. I want to come up with one at 1400 and one at 1600. So if you have feasible ideas that sound like me that you'd like to see me do, let me know and I'll see what I can come up with to fill those gaps before 18.
Hello, mate. Nice to see you again. What can I do you for?
Blind Nelson needs his radio fixed. He says you'd have the parts.
Oh, hey? Let's have a butcher's. Looks like he needs a new antenna. I'll have one in a box somewhere, I'm sure. But look, whilst I'm rooting around for that, I've got a job for you.
I like his suit.
One of my main suppliers is running late with a delivery.
Or jacket, rather.
I'm worried something's gone wrong. But after the latest attack here, I can't leave my post to sea. I want you to nip down to Nadia's on Deptford High Street to check in on things. And get me the package if it's ready. By the time you're back, I'll have the antenna for you. If you hang around,
Metro speed run.
We need the number.
Space Monkey. Thank you for another 1,000 bits. Here are points 12. Thank you so very much. Huge contributor of the channel, and I really appreciate it. I appreciate everybody, of course, but... Vandal.
She's tapped out, cabin.
Another 3,500. That... Wow. Thank you so much. That is unbelievable. That is not what I expected today. And I hugely appreciate it. That is going to make a huge difference.
But I get my hands dirty in other ways.
Wow, thank you, Vandal. Get a lizard goal. If that weren't getting a living being to take care of and have to be responsible for, but what if I... Oh, but that would dox me. I was going to say, like, what if I went to the zoo and I reviewed lizards? But then I feel like someone could figure out what zoo I was at, and then they'd know where I'm from. But something like that I could do. Or maybe I can adopt. Can you adopt a lizard, like, at a zoo or something? Maybe one of the goals is we adopt a lizard at a zoo as a stream pet. I could look into that.
Wouldn't hurt none. We need the numbers.
Lizard plush. Well, we do have a stream lizard, okay? We do have a stream lizard. But not a live one. Top highway. No, it has to be a lizard. Columbus Zoo has a program for that. I could look into that.
Farmer, but I get my hands dirty in other ways.
Robot lizard. So this is a full workbench, except it's not actually a workbench. I can't actually use it. I don't love that. It's like most major zoos do. Yeah, I could pick a zoo and see if we can adopt a lizard. Perhaps I could do a stream in which I show you how I made the lizard emote. I thought about doing a pixel art stream, but I'm not that comfortable with it where I'm worried it will just be a big fumble and a waste of everybody's time and not actually fun. You know what I mean? Welcome to your streams. No, you're good at stuff. You don't understand, you're good at stuff. Get that? No pressure. I did think about it. And I thought about making people like pixel art as a reward, but then I realized sometimes people's imagination is... they could come up with something way more than I could actually create. I'm good at stuff too. Well, thank you. I tend to do the stuff I'm good at. I'm not really good at the pixel art thing. That's what I'm talking about. I know I'm good at other stuff. Community could vote on something they want you to make a little pixel art of. I thought about giving out requests for people who had reached a certain amount of TwitchCon points. And we could do a community vote too. But I would just have to have like a... I would have to be able to say like, oh, this isn't working. We're gonna have to abandon this. You know what I mean? Like, it could end up looking like a garbled mess of nothing, and I would just have to be able to say, well, that's my attempt. We're moving on. Doing stuff you're bad at can still be entertaining if you're bad enough. Yeah, that's true. Churchill Library. I was so blown away by the hype train, I was not paying attention. Find out why Nadia's delivery is late. You're obsessed with the lizard, obsessed. There's no way watching me make little pixel things would be boring. Ad drinks a single beer stream. I have drank on stream before on New Year's. Y'all, thank you for that hype train. 10,169 bits. Very nice. Super appreciate that. It's gonna make a big difference. GG indeed. Ooh, a Rataway. No, I don't think you are, Maiko. I asked for suggestions. You just gave me a suggestion that's very feasible to do. Oh. Turns out there's enemies here. Just want to make everyone do the creativity stuff. Don't grab the rat away, you're already rad, don't lose it. But I gotta temper it down to an approachable level where people can still be in a room with me.
Nothing.
Who's out there? Bloody chems. Can't see straight.
Lizard looks better than the Bob, by the way. Well, thank you. Ooh, the Glades. I wonder what the Glades is. Upgrading your PC for the first time in 5 years now that you're starting to stream. Very nice. That's exciting. PC upgrades are very cool. Angel is a riddle wrapped in a mystery inside an enigma. Cultists! We found cultists. We've been waiting for cultists.
You run. Run from your fate. I will find you. Die. I shall ascend. Mithras. I will come to you.
Mithras. I have to remember who that is.
You will not achieve enlightenment in this life, nor the next.
Think you're just gonna go with a pre-built this time, just don't have the time to DIY it this go around? Built every gaming PC you've had, so it feels dirty, but still. I mean, I'm on a pre-built right now. There are definitely things about it that are less ideal, like the locked BIOS, and not the best motherboard, and I had to upgrade the RAM, but it got me going. Why, thank you.
You disgusting beast, stop your murder. No, I can't die. I avoid you. You must be arrested.
Thank you for the croissant.
Awake eternally. Yeah.
I will release your.
Something. Thank you for the bits. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Saw the fight scene with Deadpool and were inspired. I haven't seen it yet. Although I do have to say I may have to take down Blurp if I can't find a setting for only copyright safe sounds. YouTube will eat that stuff up. Forgetting I'm dual streaming, be careful going forward. Thank you, Vandal. I do appreciate the enthusiasm and the contributions.
Creature. Not be arrested. You disgusting beast. You die.
Mithras has shown me your true nature.
Uh-oh. Oh! I just got lit on fire in the face. Settings in Blurp that don't allow people to use anything except what I've approved selected for my channel. Could do that and then select only copyright-friendly sounds. Oh, I could do that. Thank you, Hamburger. That is a good suggestion. That way we could preserve some of our favorite sounds. Yeah, like that one. Nice shooting there. Thank you, Jova. How you doing? Streamer praise you. Of course. Hamburger is great. Hamburger is appreciated. Chillin'? How are we all? I'm doing pretty well. Glad to hear you're chillin'. We like to be chillin'. I'm getting shot up, though. Borealis, how you doing? Good to see you. Was that a nun? No, a cultist. Finally caught one of my streams again. It's like we're two ships passing in the night. Well, it's good to have you, Borealis. Hope you're feeling better also.
My righteousness is my shield.
Triad nymphs, where did they come from? Yes, indeed, Jova. I had a bit of a fit with it today. That's not a permanent solution. How the heck biscuits are you at? How goes the biz? Good. We found a couple places that we want to rent. So tomorrow, actually, I'm going out and trying to see if I can get a meeting with a realtor and find somebody who will represent us. Awesome. Well, thank you. Very sleepy. I hope you're doing well otherwise. All right. So, was there significance to this place, or is it just a big place full of enemies to shoot? There's got to be more to it, right? Had a wee bit of a setback with your knee surgery recovery. Saw the surgeon yesterday, and it turns out you are, in fact, not going back to work Monday. Took x-rays and wants you to have 6 more weeks of recovery. Ooh, well, at least you get more time off. But, yeah, I'm sure you were anxious to be getting back to it also. But definitely rest up and take care of yourself. We came all this way for glue, that's what it seems like. But honestly, glue is a big find. I'm not upset with glue.
From the truth, heretic.
Oh no! After killing all those people. Okay, hold on, we got this. All this wait for glue? That's a mission that's gonna stick with you for a while. It's a very slow healer. Well, then you definitely want to take your time and make sure you get all healed up right. Oh, I actually got a save. Okay.
You can't hide from the truth.
Bans themselves. What for?
This evil must be stopped.
Pain. I shall ascend.
Horrible pun violation. If people got banned for that, there'd be a lot fewer people here. Martini Henry factory receiver. Okay. I would like a Martini Henry, please. Be nobody left on Twitch. Only the strongest among us. This thing is pretty neat. I like what this is about. Oh no, Mike. What a cursed roll. I just need a couple of screws and I'd be well off. Yeah, undo, undo. No, it says it's not about farts. It's clearly about farts, and that's why you didn't sniff it out. Hey, Scanlan. Restarted your Twitch. It was acting up for some odd reason. Yeah, it'll do that. I actually need a bunch of screws. Like, I need all kinds of screws. That's what I need to be looking for. Finally started your Starfield playthrough about 4 days ago. Turns out with enough bug patch mods, it's really kind of fun. Well, I'm glad you're having fun with it. Only got stuck falling through a planet 3 times. Would hope you would get stuck falling through a planet, not something you just want to glide through. Maybe if it's a gas giant. It's completely silent too, because in space nobody can hear you scream. Thank you for your duct tape. There's more dryads here. Oh, or a robot? Turret? Not even the person screaming? Maybe through conduction of your jawbone to your inner ear? Or if you're wearing a helmet, the air inside your helmet. It would sound so fucked. Yeah, it would. Working on your first playthrough of Those Who Remain, you're trying to survive by not dying, but sometimes it's hard because when you die, it only goes back to your recent autosave. There's no manual save, kind of like Alan Wake. Oh, well, good luck with that, Scanlan. I hope you make some good progress, and I hope you have fun. That's the important part. The original Alan Wake scared you so bad that you couldn't finish it. I get that. It's a good game. It was aged a little, so it wasn't, it didn't play as great as I would have liked. Another mega long loading screen, but at least this one has some nice art to look at. So you don't mind the autosave, it's just annoying backtracking again and recollecting certain things you pick up along the way. Right. Like that, I'm so committed to the theme that I'm playing this when the English time zone is awake. Not if they're like me, they're not. If they're like me, this is when they're going to bed. How you doing, Krusty? You find in Fallout London, it's very good. I highly recommend it. Definitely a good time. Good just waking up for work. You're a stronger person than I am. It's what, 6:30? Sure is. Love that for you. Good job. Congratulations on being here. To be fair, your cats wake you up? Okay. Got a meeting back later. Have a good one, Space Monkey. Thanks for hanging with us. Getting tired and should get to bed soon. Have a good end of stream and a good night. Have a good one, Sarchin. Thank you for hanging out. Appreciate you. Catch you around. Go make some tea. Sounds good, Borealis. I hope you enjoy. Is this the building I've already been in? It is. That's me wandering around in the dark. I tell you what, y'all, it is getting pretty late. I'm pretty tired myself, and I'd like to be up at a decent time tomorrow for some tasks I want to get done. So I think in the interest of all of that, we are actually going to go ahead and wrap up here for the night. I know some people are on BRB or just got here, and I apologize, but just a good time to end things off. So thanks for being here. Thanks for being part of an awesome stream. I appreciate you. It is always good hanging out, playing some Fallout London. Like I said, I might be back tomorrow. Pretty good chance. I'm not 100%, but pretty good chance we might be back tomorrow and work on some YouTube video stuff together. So if you're interested in that, keep an eye out on the Discord. Thanks for stream. Of course, thanks for being here, everybody. With that, let us start by going ahead and wrapping up YouTube. YouTube, thank you for being here with us. Whether you're here live or watching the VOD, you are much appreciated. Until we see you again,